I said YouTube.
Oh, what's good? Good evening. What's going on? What's it be, bro? What's going on,
going
man?
on?
We episode 3 of the Spy Sports Show. What's good, Marcus? What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Everything good? Everything good?
Man,
What's going on out
yeah,
there, B?
everything's great, man. Nothing much, man. Just chilling, just chilling. So, man, this we're gonna break down the NBA Finals tonight, man. The Major League Baseball, and we're gonna see what's going on with that, bro. We got a lot of topics today, and so we're also going to break down. Shoot, man. We even gonna talk about week of college breakdown, make meltdown way who won the war for that, man. We'll talk about the Monday night football. Hey, it was a good day for Tar Heels. We got a commit from Westover High School, 4-star. Y'all, some of y'all just don't understand that, but it was a good day. Be a Tar Heel, baby. So that's good, man. And then we're gonna talk about the Dark Rivers. We even gonna get into some of the stuff, man, about expansion, the NBA expansion, man. Is it time? Is it time for the expansion, man? So let's see what's going on. So, man, let's open up, man, the week of sports, bro. So let's talk about the NHL, talk about Major League Soccer, bro. Talk about it, man. I know you're not a hockey guy, but I'm enjoying it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I think looking at the stats in the series, man, I think Tampa Bay did what they needed to do to close out and win it. I think
Mm-hmm.
Victor Hedman, he did pretty good. I guess in the final game he had 1 assist, and of course you can't forget the captain Braden Point. He the one that scored one of the goals, man. I think Tampa Bay, those boys are doing good, or they did good for the season. They finished with a
Mm-hmm.
regular season record of 43, 21, and 6. But Dallas,
Okay.
they still did good, man. So, what are
Okay.
your thoughts?
Man, I mean, from what happened last year with Tampa Bay, man, they was the number 1 seed last year. They got in the playoffs and got knocked off. Man, I think that was like a shocker. Uh, Anything else, man? But because they're a very strong team every year. I mean,
Yeah,
Tampa Bay definitely. The Lightning's a very very good team every year, man. But I like the Maple Leafs, and I like the Carolina Hurricane. Those are my 2 teams. Especially I'm a Hurricanes fan. I got the jersey and everything.
yeah,
So I've always been a Hurricane fan. You know how it is at home. We love our Canes, man. That's really the only thing we have up there.
yeah.
But it's crazy to say the Raleigh Durham is a very strong hockey town in the South. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they support their team, and I love it. I love it, man. I love it. But,
Okay.
I had a couple of guys and friends in college, man. My boy Scott Worry, man. He's from Toronto,
Yeah.
and he used to all play, hockey. We Carolina do have a club team. We don't have a winter sports program, but we do have a club team,
Yeah.
and so him and his boys always played. So it was kind of neat, man. It
That's
was
what's
kind of
up.
neat.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So I miss it. I used to. I like it. No, I like hockey, man. I watch it. I watch
Yeah.
it. No problem. Yeah, I will watch it.
No doubt.
So, but other than that, man, I mean, it's good, man. So it tells you right now, man, we never had baseball, football, hockey, soccer, all in on at the same time, man. But the hockey season is over with. Stanley Cup goes down south and down to Tampa Bay, man. Tampa Bay may rack up, man. the way things going on, man. They may because the Rays are playing good in baseball, right?
Yeah.
They're in the playoffs. Really, who cares? Because I'm a Braves fan anyway.
Yeah.
I'm a big time Braves fan, so it's funny to you know that. But we won today too, matter of fact. So that's a
Yeah.
good
It's
thing.
always a good thing we win it.
hmm And so, man, so yeah, man, it was pretty decent, man. You know that okay, now we have a Stanley Cup. You know the NBA going on now. So, but we're not gonna talk about that right now because you know what we're about to get into right now. We're about to get to that week, you know, that everybody love, man. You know, it's this time of year. You know,
Oh
it's
yeah.
football. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's you know, college football. I love it. And so, I mean, we'll see what's happening. But like I said, it was good. Uh, we'll see, man. Like I said, because we definitely got to talk about what happened this week, man.
Oh yeah, we
You
definitely do.
know, yeah, because college football was crazy. It was crazy. It was a crazy week. And so let's get into that, man. Let's get into college week 3. Let's go, baby. So let's get into it, man. So um, let's you know let's get into it. Right. Let's jump into it. Break down the game of the week is definitely UGA and Auburn. What you think?
Man, I gotta go with UGA on this one. Gotta go with
Yeah.
UGA just because shout out to my longtime mentor, um, Anthony Scott. His son is the defensive coordinator coach out there at UGA. So I got to go with
Okay.
Georgia, man. I got to go with Georgia on that one.
Okay.
Do I think it's going to be a close game? I'll probably say UGA by 10.
By 10?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that? What did you see in last week game against Arkansas that say, man, you know, they're a very strong team? What do you think?
I just
What
think
makes you think that?
I just think UJ man got it all put together. I mean, they played an Arkansas team that wasn't, to me, that wasn't like ready for the competition. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
say they they took them out. They took them out to the barnyard, man. Beat them 37-10. I think they beat them over all landscapes of the on the field. But if you look at the Auburn team, they played a Kentucky team that looking at how Auburn was so it was easy for them to pick apart their offense and the defense. They beat them 29-13. So my question is Auburn really that good, or was Kentucky just overrated and had a top 23 ranking?
Yeah, that's true. Hmm. Well, I think, man, um, my perspective of it is this. I think that Auburn, you know, it's week 1. Bo Nix and Bo Nix, they all these guys just got just getting the chemistry together. You know what I'm saying? So SEC started started last. They just they started late. They got a lot of stuff going good for. But man, Georgia came out and balled out.
Yeah,
Georgia balled out, man. And so I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I want to no. Georgia came to play last week. They they did what should do. You got a weak opponent, take them out. Don't give them a chance. Don't give them an opportunity. And that's what they did. They hit them in the mouth. They may be the best team in Georgia because the Falcons suck.
man, them
That's the
boys,
only
man.
thing they got for them.
I told you last
But
week, man. Them boys tanking. They tanking for either
hey
Jalen
man,
Hurts or Trevor Lawrence, man.
no, Justin Fields, man. But
What I say? What I
but
say?
yeah, you say Jalen Hurts.
Oh, I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, but I think that man on the low man, I just feel like with that UGA team, man. Because they honestly, man, before the quarterback decided to go off, man, and decided to just say, I'm gonna opt out. I had actually UGA beating maybe Alabama in the championship game.
Mm,
So because I think Georgia, man, I mean, be honest with you, man, I always see it like this, and I take it serious when I say it like this. I think, man, at the end of the day, man, they need to go get it now.
yeah,
And why I say they need to get it now because Georgia Tech ain't gonna be sorry for long, and they're not gonna be sorry for long. They got a future at the quarterback. They're gonna be able to recruit their area, so it's gonna be very hard for Alabama into the the ATL area, man. If actually Georgia Tech is actually going to spread that ball around.
Yeah,
But I think, man, with Auburn, man, they, I don't know, man, they did not impress me this, I think, I mean, to upset my family, I said they Auburn suck. I said it in their face. They suck. They the worst ever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Family that's Auburn fans, y'all keep talking about War Eagle. Okay, yeah, y'all suck. But and we would have whooped y'all butt too this season if we would have got a chance to play that game in Atlanta. Bet on that. But nah, man, UGA, I got UGA, man. UGA could beat them, man, by 3 touchdowns.
That's what you think?
Man, I think at least I give it UGA by 17.
Yeah.
UGA by 17. If the game is in Auburn, or it's just in if it's where is it? Oh, it don't matter anyway. This is Corona, so home field advantage don't mean
Yeah,
nothing.
home field don't mean nothing.
No, it don't mean nothing. But Alabama, you know they let people in.
Yeah, they're
But you
trying
know
to.
how that is, man. But you know that's a different the school. Okay, here got another game this week, man. Alabama A&M.
I'm looking at it. Yeah. Whew. And they playing at Bryant Denny Stadium.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's gonna probably be the big test for
Yep.
to see what those guys in Alabama can do. See what Jones can do in the pocket, and of course, Harris, man, he's going to get his yards. Last week he had 17 carries for 98 yards for 3 touchdowns,
Yeah.
and then we can't forget that dude Waddell out there in the slot. He had 8
Mm-hmm.
receiving catches for 134 yards and 2 touchdowns. So
Yeah.
Alabama still got that offensive power, and we just got to see if Texas A&M can match that. I know A&M got that running back, man, Spiller. He's he's a good kid,
Mm-hmm.
man. 8 carries for 117 yards, man. So it's gonna be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Okay.
this game is gonna probably come to a field goal. So I don't know who's gonna win it, but I got whoever win it by a field goal. What's your thoughts?
You got the Alabama A&M game by.
That's what I think, man.
Did you see Alabama? Did you see A&M play last week?
Yeah, I saw clips. I didn't see the game. I saw clips, and they just
So
barely
you
beat
didn't see the
Vanderbilt,
game.
and
So
they, and
you,
they,
you
and they barely beat Vanderbilt 17-12.
so you did. So y'all, man, I'm gonna say it again because you know how you know me for ever when you little. And you know what I used to say? We tie. It ain't even gonna be a close game.
So
And hold on. And where the game at? Where's the game at?
it's in Alabama.
Where at? T Town, right?
Yeah,
So what you think gonna happen?
I'm still gonna stand by, man. It's too late. It's just too late to go back, man. We'll talk about it next week. But I got this game going down to the wire, man. I think Alabama gonna win. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
I think Alabama gonna win. Just like I told you last week, man. I mean, some of our predictions were correct from last week, so I gotta go. I gotta go out.
You know my prediction was correct, right?
Yeah,
You know what game I'm talking about. Okay, we ain't gonna get in that. When you told me that, I just looked at you crazy. You like, oh, what you? I like, Mike Leach. That dude's a different breed. You know what I'm saying? But back to Alabama, back to Tuscaloosa. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my man, like my boy tell me, I always ask my boy, and I'm gonna call him out. They Chris Edwards. I call him. They call him 59 South because he in number 59 when he played at Bama. I said, what Bama gonna do? He said, man, do a truck got a 16 wheeler. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, cause the 16 wheeler roll. He's like, oh, so you know what'll happen,
right.
man. Bama ain't gonna be man until like I think with Texas A&M is this, man. My biggest problem with Texas A&M is Jimbo Fisher, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he built Florida State and crashed Florida State at the same time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
he honestly, man, he built them jokers up and he crashed them at the same time. So it's just like, man, you putting a team like that on, like it is whatever. So they got the resources, they got the recruits, but man, I just don't think, man, they Jimbo, man, set himself up, man, to not succeed because you ain't going to. I mean, it's always that SEC West. It's only two teams, three teams. My fault. LSU, Auburn, and who?
LSU, Auburn,
Uh,
and Alabama.
LSU, Auburn, and Alabama. Hold on, we got Uncle
Hey,
DJ up in the house. What's up?
hey, what's going on, brothers? How y'all doing, man?
All right.
Man, nothing much, man. Nothing much, man. We. Matter of fact, it's good you jumped in here, man, because we are talking about the Alabama. What's your take on it? We're breaking it down. What you think was going to happen in that?
You just said Alabama
He
versus
said he's the Alabama. He said the game gonna be. He said he got Alabama by 3 points. It's no way in crap. He didn't see A&M play last week, man.
oh
No way.
no, nah. I mean, Alabama going to remain dominant. 'Cause you know, it's every year, like their receivers getting better and better. Like
Hmm.
that freshman class became sophomores, they nice. Those sophomores became juniors, they nice. Junior year, you out of there. That's one thing Alabama brings. Two things going to bring: defense and wide receivers. And they're going to be a
Yes.
workhorse running back every year.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, Alabama, the only group that's new with Alabama is probably quarterback. This ain't the strongest year at quarterback at all.
Yeah, Jones. Yeah.
I think, yeah, that's the thing is, I think Nick Saban's being loyal to Jones because he stayed, but that kid behind him is a stud. He's from California. He played at where he played at? I think it's a top school. I think Orange Luther, whatever it's down in Orange County.
Mm-hmm.
It's a top school, man, and you know he's the number one quarterback. Number two quarterback from California is number two overall. He's at Clemson.
Yeah,
So they both went, out there, But I can't see it, man. I don't think I got Alabama by 3 touchdowns, man.
easily.
I think Alabama go. he- I mean, dude. I mean, Texas A&M barely got through the game against
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Who was Vanderbilt? You
I mean,
know,
it's a good academic school.
there you go. And we were going to see a guy do a science project. That'd be the school
Exactly.
that'd be number one on that. They're not Stanford.
But let me ask y'all though. You think this is like a wash season?
For who?
College football.
No.
Because there's no playoffs this year, right?
Yeah.
There's a playoff.
Yeah. They said they're gonna do
They
it.
playing.
That's why. That's why I think.
Go
That's why I
ahead.
think
Go
the Big
ahead.
Ten. That's why I think the Big Ten trying to
That's why I
jump
said
in
the
so they
Big
can
Ten
get
and the
in.
Pac-12 is not
Yeah.
fair for them to be in this situation where you got the ACC, you got the SEC, and you got some AC. They all are playing.
That's true. But is everybody getting the same amount of games?
No, the
Nah.
Big Ten is going to play 8 games.
That's what I'm
Come
saying.
on.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like that right there, you got fresher players going to the playoffs compared to teams that's playing 10, 12 games.
Yeah.
But Uncle DJ, here's my gripe. I said it last week, and I'm gonna say it again.
Mm-hmm.
And the perfect example is LSU. They just went up against Mike Leach and game.
They
And
did.
the whole SEC, and that whole SEC is that way the whole season.
Yeah.
So Alabama still, maybe next week they go out there and play like a who is it? Ole Miss. You still got to play Lane Kiffin. You know what I'm saying? Even though Florida beat them, Lane Kiffin still got some good players.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
I mean,
just like I said, as before you jumped on, we broke down the game of the week is Auburn UGA. You understand what I'm saying? So think about that gauntlet, man, the whole season, and they don't have no games that's just like a cupcake game. Every game is conference,
yeah, that's it.
I mean,
and we
again,
play.
that's a good test. Cause like I said, those cupcake games, that's when you can like develop players practice plays. But when you go against somebody hard hitting every week, if you ain't coming with it,
Yeah.
you ain't built for it.
Yeah.
You ain't for it, man. And that's the biggest thing. And that's the biggest thing, man. So you get in that situation like, man, golly, man. Hold on. We just played LSU last week. Who we got this week? Oh, come on, man. And now we gotta go to Florida.
Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
you know what I'm
You're
saying?
right. You're right.
Where's Georgia State at this week? You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Damn.
That's what I was like. Like, you know, your game planning is like screwed up. You know what I'm saying? Just like just like us, man. You know, we got Boston College this week. You know what I'm saying? And Boston College just put that on Duke. You know what I'm saying? Duke gave Notre Dame a run for their money for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it's gonna be this whole season. You know?
But in turn, like Notre Dame got some people that got COVID.
Yeah.
So their players don't even play. So I mean, that's the game.
Yep. And then look at Miami. Miami all of a sudden say, "Hey, guess what? We're back. We the old school. We're back now." Oh, like, for real? Y'all back? They did, man. They took Florida State down out there that woodshed,
Come on, man. Yeah. We embarrassed the boys, man.
But and we know Miami's going to fall off again.
Somewhere. What you say, Uncle DJ? They gonna be like they doing good right now, but in a couple of weeks they gonna be in the booty club somewhere, and all of them will have COVID.
I'm telling you, man. They didn't test those diamonds in that chain. I think it's fake. I'm telling you, that's real.
Look, Michael Irvin out there at the mouth. He you know, like, man. Ray Lewis out there thinking he want to jump out on the field. He probably went down there and gave them boys a speech. Yeah, you know, like this dude right here.
Hey,
I saw him hard.
I'm telling you, like the best college in Florida is University of South Florida. Like that's probably the best team.
Say that again.
University of South Florida.
Didn't they just lose to Notre Dame?
Come on, man. Like, you know what? They did lose Notre Dame. But are they better than Florida? I think so. Because Florida, falls off every year towards the end. Florida State, they haven't been right since Crab Legs left. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on now. Don't talk about James like that, man. We don't do that on this show. All right. James is home. He's home. All right.
Yeah.
You did the same thing.
Exactly.
You run out there with some crab legs too.
Exactly. In Miami, they're good until their quarterback quits every season. So come on now, man. Florida.
But you know, King is pretty good though, DJ.
Yeah.
King is, but he's not from Florida, man. He's not tempered. He's from Houston.
Yeah.
And
he started that last year, didn't
he? Yeah.
No, he was in Houston last year.
Yeah. I'm saying he started at Houston last year.
Yeah, and then they set him down to a red shirt because they thought he was gonna come back. He said, "Screw y'all about peace."
Damn. I mean, he's a small little guy though.
Yeah.
But so I mean, he came from Texas. So like, let me ask you, Buzz, man. I don't want to go off the agenda of y'all show. Y'all some real knowledgeable fellas, you know. Why Texas can't keep recruits and why Texas not best?
Because you know why? They let Matt Brown go.
That's the number one, yeah. Yeah, when they let Matt go,
Matt Brown was a master recruiter.
And now he's doing things for your alma mater in North Carolina, though.
Man, I don't even know why they let him go, man. Matt Brown is a guru, man, a recruiter and a coach.
Because they stupid.
You know the only thing that brings Texas back, man? If they let Vince Young be head coach.
Who?
Yeah.
Vince Young?
Yeah. You don't think so?
You don't think so?
Why not, though?
He is a coach, ain't he?
Yeah, he's
I forgot.
coach in the NFL. Come on, hey, think about it, though. Think about it, man.
I mean, you know what, man? You're right, though. You're right.
Hey, it's time for you next week. I want you to think about it all week long, man. Vince Young would be an awesome Texas coach.
But he was the coach, so yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, that keep those kids in state because a lot of great football players come from Texas. But where do they go? everywhere else.
Yeah, that's true. You could dip in there, like one of the top quarterbacks, man. Where he at now? He committed to Carolina. Found out that the kid from Arkansas was coming to Carolina, and then he decommitted and ended up in Arkansas.
Dang, that's an entanglement
You think
right
about
there.
that. Think about that. Then Kyler Murray, they couldn't even get Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray ended up at Texas A&M, then ended up from Kansas A&M, Oklahoma.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, what are we? What y'all doing out there since Matt Brown left?
Man, Matt
Just
Brown
collecting
is
checks.
right there.
Matt Brown out there laughing at the jokers. Out here getting 4 or 5 stars like it ain't like it's yesterday.
Oh
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
No.
Yep. And
You're
that's,
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, just in case everybody know, man, this Uncle DJ, man, from the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we collaborate every week, man. We doing every R&B to hip hop. We
Yeah.
the new aunts, you know what I'm saying? We the new aunts, so we
The new
new aunts.
32
You know what I'm saying? So man, so we talk about what kind of Florida game this week, man? Who you got, man? They got Florida favored by 17.
Oh yeah. I mean, in the games at Florida, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's down there in
It's at the
Gatesville.
swamp. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh yeah,
it's in the swamp.
Oh yeah. They definitely got it down there, man. Like you said, Florida's good in the beginning of the season. Toward the second half, then I'm questioning this shit. But right now, yeah, easily. South Carolina, I'm about to say like I don't know nobody that's coming out of South Carolina that's going to be NFL ready.
Nah.
They got more players. They D line is very strong linebacker. Secondary, Deion Sanders' son is a starter at corner. So
Damn, you right about that. Yeah, Florida all day on that one, man.
they played Tennessee tough. It was a good game.
Yeah. Nah, like something about Florida playing at home, bro. Like some people got the home field advantage, man. It's real tough to win in that swamp. It's real tough to win down there. And then they bring fans out too. Oh no, it's over with.
Oh yeah, because they don't mask it in Florida. They like that Corona. They love Corona.
No, it's over.
Yeah.
Damn.
They love Corona. Shit, they think Corona like beer.
Hey, give me those Coronas.
Give me 2 Coronas, man. Hold the breathing, please.
Yeah.
Like, really?
$19 please. $19.
Yeah, $19, man. Shit, Corona said, "Well, I give it to you for free if you want it."
So I mean, like, you really ever think about this playoffs, right? Like, do all the teams end at the same time, or would it be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say playoffs started like February, and Alabama last game was January 1st, but you still got the Pac-10 still playing to the end of January. Like, how does that work out?
I don't know, but see, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Is the Pac-12 even eligible at this particular moment? Like, literally, man, they should not be eligible for it. Let them go out there. They suck ass anyway, so they'll only be in the bit. But see, the Big Ten is different. They can. It's an unfair advantage with them because they are actually legit. You got Ohio State, Michigan, and Wisconsin, Penn State. They can win it.
And
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's different. But see, I think, man, you got to start thinking about Tulane and the AAC. You got to give them a shot too. They playing a full schedule as well. UCF, are they legit? They the best team in Florida. I mean,
yeah. So UCF,
not South Florida.
Yeah.
You like to talk about South Florida. You said they talk about South Florida. Look what UCF did to Georgia Tech a week ago.
But if you think about the money side of the house, the Pac-12 got some money and their fans travel, so you got to include them.
Yeah.
But who's good
then you
enough?
got the Rose Bowl over in California. Like, how can you not have a damn a Pac-12 team representing in the playoffs. Not in the playoffs, but just the whole bowl over there, like the bowl. So like,
but who's good enough though? But who is good enough out there other than Oregon? UFC should have fired their coach last year,
man.
But he gonna be there for another 2 years.
Yeah,
and the reason why I say that because they want Urban Meyer. Be honest with you, Urban Meyer, he wants to be out there. He wants to be the next, guy.
Yeah, he will be the next Pete Carroll.
Yeah, he want to be. But see, this is the thing I do. I think, man, to truthfully believe you, Arizona State is the strongest team in the Pac-12.
I can see that.
You can't tell me, man. One of my favorite coaches, man. He got that boys. Man, they got a quarterback. Last year they went up there. They beat who did they beat? They beat Michigan State last year. They went up there and beat Michigan State. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. If that man was recruiting me today, heck, I'm going to go to Arizona State, play for him.
That's true.
Man, you go look at their coaching staff, man, from top to bottom, man. Yeah. That more guy, hey, Marvin Lewis was on that staff.
Hey, Marvin.
I mean, just think about that. Marvin Lewis was a successful head coach, man, with Cincinnati. I mean, think about it. Cincinnati probably would never see the playoff again. Ever since that man left, man.
Hey, come on. Hey, just like Trump said yesterday about Smart. When you said Marvin Lewis, successful head coach, successful, don't ever use that word that Marvin Lewis is saying. You know what I'm saying? Never use Marvin Lewis successful ever again.
Hey, it's Cincinnati way. Shit, playoff was successful.
What crazy.
Oh man. But like I said, Arizona State coming up, it's gonna be hard to get. It's gonna be hard to recruit against Oregon and USC. For those kids to say, I want to go to Arizona State, like they really got to go to Arizona State because if they get an offer from Oregon or USC, and you live in Arizona, you gone. So, I mean,
but Herm Edwards is the man out there.
No.
You got to think about that. That's Herman Edwards. Come on.
Yeah.
So you want to tell me if Herm Edwards come up there and start talking to you in your house, your son sitting in the house, and Herm come there and say, hey, I'm getting scholarship and start preaching. You like, well, I'm going to sign that. When is signing date?
Yeah, but if Oregon come down there with Nike all swagged out and bring me a bag of Nike stuff, I'm going to Oregon. That's how these kids think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how these kids think.
Well, if that's the case, hell, we'll have every 5-star recruit at North Carolina every year. That ain't working.
Man, ain't nobody wearing no brand Jordan.
Crazy, man. Yeah, right.
Man, somebody come out with a brand Jordan bag. I'm like, nah, man. Dude from Oregon got me a Nike bag. I'm wearing a Nike, man. But for Arizona to make it, they got to win that conference for them to get recognized, to get recruits. Herm Edwards, a great coach, but until you win that conference.
But until you bring the people in, yeah.
Exactly. Like, they will be behind the 8 ball all day long.
I mean, okay, so let's be honest. Let's be honest. The Big 12 is not, I mean, the Pac-12,
Pac-12.
Pac-12. The Pac-12 is nobody but UFC, Stanford, Oregon, and UW. And now Arizona State. That's only 5.
Oregon State every so often.
What?
Hold
on. So Uncle DJ. So I'm going to ask you this question. You must have been stationed at Fort Lewis.
Yes, I was.
All right, see?
Yes, I was. I was in Fort Lewis for a while.
Yeah.
But
you say you stayed in Lakewood somewhere? You stayed in Lakewood, didn't you?
I stayed in Tillicum.
Because I used to live in West Seattle.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah, I used to live on the bridge. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I mean, just like you said, man. Like, there's only a few schools in the Pac-12, and if you anywhere on that West Coast, Midwest, you want to gravitate towards that way right there, man. Like,
So here's a good question, man. For because I'm on my he never lived on that side. He lived the farther west he lived was in Korea somewhere. So do you think as a young athlete, man, football player, the West Coast is a secret, or do you think so?
you say that it's a secret, but you gotta look.
Yeah, if you're from the East Coast, man, like where all is from, and then you like for all of us, we lived on the West Coast for a hot second. You know what I'm saying? So for us to live out there and say, "Hey, man, dang, man, shit, this is a little bit different."
Yeah,
the way they treat people. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. But
What do you think about that?
I mean, you got to look at these kids' mindset right now. One
Mm-hmm.
is swag, they got gear, whatever. Two is a big thing. If you really think about it, Pac-12 don't got too many primetime games.
That's true.
Televised
Who's going
games.
to stay up at night and watch them?
These kids want to get exposure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why they go to the SEC, a Big Ten, the ACC, because they want to get the TV exposure. Pac-12, it's on local channels, but you're not seeing no Oregon playing on no 8 o'clock at night game. That's for Oklahoma, all SEC schools, South Carolina, Clemson, North Carolina coming up. So it's like these kids looking for exposure. Pac-12 is not providing that exposure, man.
Oh, you said we coming up. We've been up, man. We've been up for years. What you talking about, man?
Man, when
We
y'all
just
go
been
to
sleeping
ACC
for a while.
and then y'all come up.
That's cool.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I got it.
Uncle DJ, who's your team?
Man,
your
you
college
know
team?
what? I'm keep it real. Man, I like University of Maryland, man, but you know what I'm saying? Like we got a new head coach, man. What is I think named Lockley, whatever.
He was the offensive coordinator at Alabama.
Yeah, but the problem is
y'all know you're a quarterback here, don't you?
Oh no, the quarterback straight. But the problem with University of Maryland is it's like Texas. We can't keep kids in state. We have a lot of football in Maryland, but we can't keep kids in state.
So you don't know that Tua brother is in Maryland, right?
He
Yeah. Your cool little brother. Yeah, he trash.
No, he's not. He's good. He just decided I would have. But in his situation, I would have transferred too. You got the number one quarterback. You got Jones.
Yeah,
the head coach, at Maryland, come from Alabama.
Yeah,
you know he already know what he can do.
But
he pulled him in,
bro. Maryland's not a situation where you don't get drafted as a quarterback.
Hey, that's why the dude there. It's time to change that.
He ain't gonna change that, bro. Because
the University of Maryland recruited me.
Huh?
University of Maryland recruited me. I was close. They wanted a package deal with me and a friend of mine.
Or what? Big fat Ralph Fridging recruited you.
Mm-hmm.
See, now that back when they had E.J. Henderson, all the nice players, Lamont Jordan, and all them. But yeah. Man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Man. Okay, so all right, we got one. What's the next one, man? What's the next game? This week, man. So we do a top 25.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on? What's good, Marcus?
Oh no, let me see. I'm looking right now.
It's gonna be Clemson number one,
Yeah, Clemson.
What? Yeah, Clemson gonna be number one.
Yeah, they're number one team. Easy.
Yeah.
Well, who they playing though? That's the difference. Who they got this week?
I think they play. Oh man, they got an easy one. They play UVA.
Oh, they suck. UVA is the worst team in the history of teams. They don't even beat a football.
Hey, but they got a nice basketball team though.
they trash too. And they got UVA and Duke. UVA and Duke are trash.
Nah, man. It went back to back a couple years ago.
Who?
UVA basketball.
So you know UVA is our rival, right? It's one of our rivals, right?
Well, I mean,
they don't like us. They don't like us.
That's
and
some
we don't
beef.
like them either. Yeah.
That's some beef right there.
Only thing that came out of that good was Ralph Sampson.
Yeah, and then he wasn't shit in the NBA.
Yeah, he was crap.
The
So
best.
they still develop nothing out there. Charlottesville, and still today, if you ask me to put a Pointville on the map, I still couldn't find it.
Nah, I definitely can't find, man. Like Charlottesville, all I know about Charlottesville was that protest. Somebody got killed. All I know about Charlottesville.
Yep. Man. So they said Texas plays Texas TCU. What y'all got?
Yeah. Oh, I mean Texas all day.
Texas all day. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Texas all day. Okay. And Tennessee, I think, played Missouri. Is that right? Am I right about that one?
You said Texas play. You said Tennessee play who? Tennessee play Missouri.
Tennessee played Missouri. So they Tennessee's the 11.5 favorite in this game.
I can see that. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, I still think it's like maybe one of the games that if it's in Knoxville, they can run the score up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it's in Knoxville too.
It's in Knoxville. Yep. Oh man, here's a good one. Oklahoma.
That's not a good one.
You know, being funny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah.
Kansas got blew up by Coastal Carolina, man. The first game of the season.
I know, right? I bet. Hey, Lane. Les Miles, like, man, why am I doing this?
He grandkid need to go to college, need some money.
I think he just got bored.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he just got bored. Here go a good one. That team up the street in Raleigh versus Pittsburgh.
Oh, you talking about Duke?
You talking about?
No, team in Raleigh.
Oh, Raleigh.
The Wolf Chickens.
Oh, NC State?
Yeah, NC State, yeah.
Pittsburgh, man, because they rolling what? They like what? I don't think they lost the game. Oh, yeah.
They haven't lost a game, man.
Yeah.
And you know what's the trip about this stuff, man? The ACC may be tougher than we think it is this season.
I'll wait until I see Big Ten play football first, and then like Pittsburgh gonna fall out the rankings. Like once Big Ten start getting going, some of these teams ain't gonna be on top 25 no more.
You
That's
think
what's crazy. That's what's crazy, man. Yeah, because a lot of these like small schools like Marshall. I think Marshall was in the top 25 last week. I think 22. So
BYU top 25.
Louisiana, University of Louisiana top 25.
Once the Big Ten start playing, about good 10 teams gonna fall out.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall out. I don't think you're undefeated. I don't think you're undefeated, man, bro. Like Michigan could be 0-1. They're gonna be number 45. It's just potential, man. So like as I was saying, like these rankings, I got the top 10. One Big Ten gonna go in. They'll put about 2 teams in the top 10. But everybody below that right there, nah, man, they're gonna fall out, bro. Because ain't no reason why BYU and Pittsburgh should be ranked top 25. No way.
Pittsburgh is who the Pittsburgh beat, man. First of all, before we sit right here, who has Pittsburgh beat this season? Before we knock them, man, because they're top 25. They're top 25 team. They're in the ACC. So who did this season?
Who did they play?
Yeah, they played Syracuse. No.
Oh,
you gotta stop because they did
beat
Louisville. Louisville. They beat Louisville.
But they beat them at home.
Lose to somebody else too, though.
Miami.
So they got closed out early this season. So Louisville ain't real at all.
But that's the opponents, though. That's a tough beginning.
Yeah, but weren't they ranked too?
Who?
They weren't ranked at the beginning of the season.
Louisville was ranked. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It was ranked high.
So you lose to 2 ranked opponents. That mean you good. I mean, like, nah, bro.
I mean, come on, they lost. They lost to Louisville. They lost to Louisville. It was 20-3. That was a good game.
So what? They owe what? They owe what? No, they what? 1-3? No.
No, they won. They won in two, but they 0-2 in the conference.
Oh well, you going to the Church's Chicken Bowl? That's you going to right there. Oh, yeah, exactly, man. You went to Little Caesar Bowl. Yeah, nah, bro. Like you can't, man. Nah, man. Mm-mm. Yeah,
No love, no love for Pitt, right? So you want to wait to
nah.
pick? Cause they do they get Carolina this season?
I don't know, but I guarantee you, Pittsburgh gonna be playing on a Wednesday night in January in December.
Oh, okay. They guess what? They do dodge Carolina this season. They dodge them this season, but they still got Notre Dame and Miami. And
Yeah.
at the end of the
Mm.
season, they're gonna beat NC State. They're gonna beat Boston
Yeah.
College. They're gonna run this when they're gonna lose the game. It's gonna be the Miami game, and then they got Notre Dame right after that.
Yeah. Man.
But that's a tough. That's a
Are
tough
any of those
like
home
that
games
Boston
or
College.
are they all away games?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No. The Boston College game is at Boston College. That's when it starts for them when they get
Yeah.
Boston College.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then they got Miami
So
away,
yeah,
and they got
they
Texas
got
last game of the
Miami
season
away.
away.
hmm
Like I
Yeah.
said, they're going to a Little Caesar Bowl.
So man,
Yeah,
yo, so man, so we're gonna get one more in, and then we're gonna this is this topic. But the thing is, I feel that man. With this said, Oklahoma play Iowa State. As we're gonna say it like this, man. Let's be real. The Big 12 is trash, straight garbage. They
But
may be
the
worse
12
than the
only two teams.
Pac-12,
Yeah, I mean,
huh?
like
Who the big two teams?
Oklahoma had a Big 12 for you. Well, I say Oklahoma because Oklahoma State, they usually put some numbers up every season. I mean, they may surprise somebody. Oklahoma State ain't that bad, man. But Big 12 is mainly Oklahoma every year, all
Okay.
day. Like there is no competition. Because the next best game in Oklahoma, I mean, Big 12 is Oklahoma, Iowa versus Iowa State. That's always a pretty good game.
yeah.
Right, that's the only other big game that they have, but Oklahoma runs it all day.
Oh, but Oklahoma just we ain't even gonna talk about Oklahoma right now because you got a segment that we always do. Matter of fact, it's that time for that segment. It's usually Meltdown Tuesday. We're gonna call it Meltdown Wednesday. Who was your meltdown team of the week?
Mm. Yeah, I mean, like always, I say Florida State. Because Florida State come with big hopes every season, talk all that noise, and that big brother down south got in the ass to me. What? I mean, what? Will Miami score put like what? 50 points on them?
Who you talking about?
Close,
Miami?
Yeah, y'all
story.
put Miami 50 points on them?
So you call Miami a meltdown?
No. Florida State is a meltdown
Yeah.
So Florida State is the meltdown.
to me. Yes, because they came with high
That was
hopes.
no meltdown. That was an ass kicking.
Oh
I
man.
mean, not even that. No. But DJ, not even with that ass kicking. That's your rival.
Exactly, and they had high hopes.
Man, they basically ran up. We got a saying all the time. They just ran up for you with no Vaseline.
Damn,
Ugh.
damn, man.
And look. Marcus ain't gonna say nothing because that's his squad.
Oh,
He
Florida
love
State,
it.
your squad?
No, Miami.
No, Miami.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
He's the worst fandom in the world. All his
Oh,
teams
man.
are just straight trash. Straight trash.
Yeah,
Man,
I mean,
meltdown.
yeah. I mean, that's the only reason why because Florida State came with all that hype,
Mm-hmm.
and it just didn't work at all, bro. Like that. I mean, that game was over real quick.
That game was
Real
straight
quick.
trash, yo. Like man, like yo, like okay, well, we just got whooped. Like straight man, like it wasn't even a game, and it was in Miami. So I'm like, come
Exactly.
on,
Like
man. Like, man, what the heck going on with y'all, man?
that's
So, man, Marcus, who was your meltdown Wednesday, man? Who was the team that just like, man, are you serious?
So I think me and you gonna probably agree with this, man. I think it was that Oklahoma versus Kansas State game, man.
Man, that Oklahoma, oh, my Lord have mercy. That was the man. Come on, man.
Because the thing is, man, they went in the fourth quarter up 35-21, and Kansas State scored 17 points unanswered in the fourth quarter to win the game, man.
Hey, you know what
It
I
don't get
think?
worse than that,
I
man.
guess, I guess Coach Riley just told them boys, "Hey, man, once y'all go into the theater, go look at the Atlanta Falcons play. That's how we want to be. We want to be like that. Like, we want to just play ball for 3 quarters and don't know what to do with the fourth. Boy, I tell you,
oh man.
because my meltdown Wednesday was the Atlanta Falcons. They did it not once, but they did it twice. Not once.
But hey, we know what's crazy about Atlanta though.
What's
Their
that?
offense put up numbers though, man. Like their offense is nice, but that damn defense
Right.
got some hole in their draws because
Man,
everybody do that
Oh
shit. God, dog.
man. Hey, if they take a fart, man, they got an air conditioner in the back of their drawers, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, they got a dick hole in the back. Because Atlanta, bro.
Man, I mean,
So when they gonna
I
fire Coach Quinn?
man, they should have
man, they
been
need to
did
go.
that.
Hey, man, Doug, I'm trying to figure out what Arthur Blank doing because he losing fans by the day.
Dog, yeah.
Man, I mean, we talk about Atlanta Falcon fans are burning every goddamn thing.
I'm telling you, man. You know what, man? You know the only thing they can save the Falcons right now? They open up Chick-fil-A on Sunday, man. That's all. That's the only thing I save the season.
And you guess what, DJ? And that ain't gonna never happen. So
That's
they
right.
screwed.
Off the Blake, man. You tell your boy open Chick-fil-A up on Sundays inside the stadium. Everybody come through.
Yeah, oh my God,
Man,
that shit is crazy, son.
man. So do y'all think that LSU game was a meltdown or what? Or they just got
No,
outplayed?
because I called that.
You called it?
Marcus, did I call it?
Yeah, he called it.
Damn.
Called it last week.
Man, that's Mike Leach. That's Mike Leach.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
See?
he did.
Yeah, man, that's Mike Leach, man. So man, so since we on the subject, man, let's get into the NFL, man. What y'all thought about the week, man? What Uncle DJ, what was the thing that stood out for you between Sunday and Monday night?
Easy. Once again, I would say that's the black Tom Brady. Russell Wilson is the man. Like I saw a stat. They said that man got zero NFL MVP votes. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy, man. Like, what more did the brother got to do, man? Because Dallas should have had that damn game. Dallas should have had a game, but you put the hands in Russell Wilson, like his deep ball accuracy, man, come on now. He had Luckett going off. He had DK Metcalf redeem himself. It's like, bro, Russell Wilson need to be MVP this season, man. Like, that's my biggest outtake of the week was Russell Wilson continue to prove everybody wrong, but he ain't getting no props as one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Okay.
And that was
And man, what I thought of the week is I thought that man, Cam Newton, man, he's out there. He's doing his thing. I mean, he's just going to find a way to win. They're going to run the ball. They're going to do what it takes every week to win a game.
250 yards
And
rushing.
I think, man, they had to, yeah, man.
He right.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
and he didn't have to throw the ball.
No, he doesn't
But
at all.
he had to do nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it on the line this week. New England is going to beat Kansas City this week.
What makes you say that?
Everybody got quiet on that one. Like, what?
Yeah, you like, yeah, man. Like you just like,
nah, bro.
No.
Nah, bro.
hey,
What I think from
I'm
Kansas
telling
City
you.
these past 2 weeks. Nah, man. Too many weapons, bro. Too many weapons.
But to me, I'm gonna tell you this, Marcus. What you give me that, I would tell you what I thought about Monday night.
So for me, man, like what I like was was that Monday Night Football game, man, between the Chiefs and the Ravens, man. Because for me,
Yeah.
to me, it showed me that Patrick Mahomes can still get it done, man. And what stood out to me, I don't know if you guys are gonna agree or not, but when Lamar went on the field, it seemed like every time he threw to Andrews was scared of the secondary. Because he had like at least like 3 or 4 easy catches, and then you see he'll catch the ball, and you'll see the cornerback and safety come, and he'll drop it.
Crocodile arms, man. That's what he did.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
call it crocodile arms. When you see that, just But now this is when I say this. I think, man, that KC felt threatened. Because usually they start off slow and then they pick it up. They picked it up early.
Yes.
Because they threatened. They were threatened by Baltimore. But now I see Baltimore. Now Lamar has a chance now to say, guess what? This is why I need Antonio Brown. That's what's going to happen.
I don't think
Because
that's
you know
different maker, bro. I don't think it's different maker, man.
I think so.
Like,
I think it's a different maker.
Like one, I saw the Ravens defense could not match up with.
They play like crap. They play like shit.
They play like shit. Lamar Jackson, he's a great quarterback, but as far as a come from behind quarterback, he ain't that
he's
guy.
not. They're not built like that.
Because that running game wasn't working. When you got to start throwing the ball, I'm not relying on Lamar Jackson to come back to throw the ball. I think he had like 80, 90 yards passing. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like you almost had more rushing yards than passing.
Yeah.
So they got exposed. The Ravens cannot play from behind. The Ravens got to jump up early on the team and maintain it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because what they want to do is they want to be up and they want to just feed Ingram all game. That's what they really want to do.
Yeah.
And they can't feed him, and they come from behind because then what you're doing is the Kansas City said, you know what, we're gonna slow this down, but we want you to throw the ball now. Come on, bring it. You know what I'm saying? Tyron Mattress, you got all that in the background, so now they're forcing you to do certain things that outside of the norm for you, and that's what made.
Man, I was watching, man. Kansas City was only rushing 4 people. Their linebackers had to blitz it off. It's like, they're like, I mean, like you said, Lamar throw the ball. It's like we
but that's
throw the ball.
Because what they did was they wanted him to throw because they had a spy on every. Because they already know we're not gonna let him get outside because if he go, he's gonna tear us apart.
Yeah, which he did a few times. He did it a few times.
Oh yeah,
he did a few times, but it wasn't enough.
But but what I got from Lamar and what I saw from him afterwards after the game, he's like, okay, I'm gonna find a way. We're gonna get there. It's like a challenge for him now. That's what it is because they're gonna be there at the end. At the end, they're gonna be there.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're gonna win that.
He don't lose games. The dude don't lose games.
Yeah.
So out of 3 games he lost in his career, he lost 2 on the Kansas City.
Yeah, and Patrick Mahomes don't lose games in September. For 3 seasons now, he lost a game yet in September. So
and so man, the NFL thing there. But man, what y'all think about Green Bay? Green Bay has been sitting pretty. They've been very strong. Obviously, I think Aaron Rodgers feel like, man, hey, you challenged me, so now it's time for me to ball.
True. I mean, he looked like himself. But my thing is Aaron Rodgers going to stay?
I don't think so.
Is he going to what? Stay?
Stay.
I don't think so. I think they.
Because
I think they're gonna force him. Yeah, I think they're gonna try to force him out to bring in Love. And
if I was Aaron Rodgers, I was telling my homeboy Dave about this. Aaron Rodgers going to Chicago Bears. I'm telling you. You talking about something that would mess the NFL up? Because think about it. the Bears ain't that bad, but they had a nice quarterback. Oh my God!
So you think he gonna do a Brett Favre?
Why not? Like Brett Favre did it. I mean, if you're looking for a team who needs one piece away, I go to Chicago Bears. I keep it in that division. Why not? And dominate.
So that's the thing. And the shocking thing is, man, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew Nick Foles was gonna do this. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. I was like, once they put Nick Foles in here,
it's over.
It's a wrap.
Oh yeah. Because Mitch is gone.
Yeah, he's done. I mean, no, they've named Nick Foles the starting quarterback for the rest of the season.
Well, you think Nick Foles gonna stay till next season?
He's on the contract. He has a big contract.
I mean, he had a big contract. He was sitting the bench too. Something you just gotta eat that thing up. But if Aaron Rodgers is available,
that's true. Then Chicago will be like, they be up and down Michigan Avenue, like, man, this your street. You got whatever you want up and down this street.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what you know I say about Green Bay, man? I think my shocking surprise this season is Aaron Jones, man. Aaron Jones is nice, man. I did not see that coming, bro. I did not see that coming, man.
Yeah, Aaron Jones is nice. Okay, man, we got to get into don't get mad at me, dog. But we've been talking about the NFC East. Oh, Lord have mercy. The Washington Redskins are in first place.
Yay! We number one, baby.
Oh, my bad. The Washington football team.
Hey, we number one, baby. We number one.
And y'all got injuries already, huh? Boy hurt.
Man, I tell you, man, Dwayne Haskins colorblind. Because I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows the difference between burgundy and white.
So let me ask you a question. Are you upset that Ron Rivera did not suggest getting Cam Newton?
No, because you had Dwayne Haskins in there. You bring in Cam Newton, that's just going to demoralize Dwayne Haskins. You know what I'm saying? So you got to let the Dwayne Haskins develop. Now, week 3, you see who Dwayne Haskins is. But it's like you bring in somebody like Cam Newton to a quarterback that started last year as a rookie is playing this year, that would hurt a team right there. So you can't bring in Cam Newton. You can't do that.
Hey,
he's a young quarterback.
Uncle DJ, you do got an enemy behind you, right?
Who?
Uncle Marcus.
Well, you a Cowboy fan?
You're a big time Cowboy fan.
Man, how you a Cowboy fan? So you like all teams from the 90s, huh? So you're a Chicago Bulls fan too, huh?
No, I'm a Miami Heat fan, man.
Oh, okay, all right. How you from Miami to the Cowboys, brother?
Man, I grew up in a Cowboy family, man.
So how you a Miami fan then?
96. I play ball, so I played middle school, high school, and college ball, and military ball. So yeah.
Okay, I got you. I must say, man, you like all teams from the 90s.
He from Baumholder and Bamberg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just left Baumholder last year.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Hey, man. But the NFC East, honestly, I say it's still going to belong to the Cowboys. They just got to play some bum teams to get up. Well, the Cowboys got to play NFC East teams to get their confidence up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, once they run through the Eagles, Giants, and Redskins, then they're going to feel themselves, and then they're going to be a lot better than what they are. But they just had a pretty hard schedule at the beginning of the season. NFC East,
don't they got a hard schedule this week?
Who they play this week?
We play the Browns. The Cowboys play the Browns this week.
Yeah, man, y'all should kill the Browns, man, because the Redskins should beat the Browns, honestly. But all those turnovers, you can't win with 5 turnovers, man. You can't win.
Only thing that's going on with the Browns is Odell Beckham was just waiting to get traded to New England, because that's going to happen.
You think New England?
Yes, they one more weapon for Cam Newton.
You think in season is going to happen?
It's going to happen, yeah.
Nah,
I
man.
think
Man,
I think it's gonna happen, man. It's something
Odell
going.
like a
It's gonna
lead
be
in the
okay.
season.
Here's my two players. It's gonna either be Julio or it's gonna be Odell. One of them is going to New England.
Julio's going to retire as a lot of Falcons and go to Hall of Fame as a Falcon.
Yeah. Julio ain't gonna leave.
Odell, I don't see the Patriots because the Patriots ain't going to pay him that money that he wants.
Nah.
No, he's under contract. It doesn't matter.
Trade
Traded for who
He's
though?
under contract. Hey, I mean, you know how Belichick do. He works magic.
Man. I mean, even though Odell is not getting, I mean, the reps that he's getting, the yards he's getting, he's still a major distraction out there, man. Like, he do distract the defense. So, that's kind of hard to give up right there. Like,
You think so?
yeah, but like, what's Belichick offering, though? I mean, they get nothing but like
That's true.
a team full of free agents.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna let Edelman go.
Yeah,
No, they're gonna let
like,
Edelman go, but they're looking for a number one though. They're looking for a number one. They're gonna have to go get a number one because the only way what's gonna happen this week, they're gonna play Kansas City. They're gonna win, but they're gonna find out, man, we need a number one because Kansas City gonna be stronger when it comes back to the end of the season. Kansas City gonna lose. This is the game Kansas City gonna lose. I'm telling you, Kansas City ain't gonna run through this league, man.
Robert Kraft got to swallow his ego and bring back AB.
They got to.
Who?
AB, Antonio Brown.
That can happen too because Cam Newton and the AB are good friends.
I mean, but like I said, Robert Kraft got to swallow his ego and bring him back.
Shit, Robert Kraft just got off that case, so he I mean,
Get out that case easy.
Get off that case. He ain't going no more massage parlors.
that boy gonna get that joint massage.
Yeah.
Hey, he did it there at the NFC Championship game. That boy went down and got him a rub down and got him to play.
Oh man. Nah,
he had meat meals with him.
He said he had meat meals. Man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, he tried to do good now, man. I saw him the other day with a Black Lives Matter face mask on. So you know he tried to get back in the public eye, man.
Because you know he won the whole board. That boy had the Air Force One, had the championship chain on. You know he won the homeboys.
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. Man, but no, man. Go back to the original question, man. NFC East, man. It's Cowboys all day. Cowboys just gotta get it together, man. Because Giants ain't going nowhere. Division. Redskins ain't going nowhere, and Eagles don't got no quarterback or no receivers.
Yeah.
So it's Cowboys all day, man.
Straight garbage division, man.
Yeah. But Marcus, man, like my thing with the Cowboys is, man, if Dak want to ask for all this money, that guy play like he want all this damn money. You know what I'm saying? Like he throwing for 400 yards, but he ain't winning you the game though.
No.
I mean, like honestly, like those 400 yards was like yak yards. That's all it was, yak yards.
Yeah.
But if Dak want that money,
Dak
got to win that Seahawks game if you want that money.
Yeah.
That game was crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. So guess what, Uncle DJ? We're finna transition, man, into the NBA Finals. What you got going on? What you think? What's feeling?
I got Lakers in. I say Lakers in 6.
All right.
I got Lakers in 6. I got LeBron putting on his back. Because reason why I think LeBron know this is last season.
This is last time, last chance.
Yeah,
because Golden State be back.
His little farewell tour next year.
Because Golden State will be back next year.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy though, man? I saw a thing on Facebook. They said, think about it. LeBron is 36 years old. He's running around with 19 and 25-year-olds still balling out.
Doing his thing.
Doing his thing at 36. Doing his thing at 36 years old. Playing with dudes in their early 20s.
So, okay, since we're going to go that deep, man, let's go deep there, man. So man, we all grew up in this era, man, where we had Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Clyde, or whatever. The elders was always in they were always more stronger, faster, whatever. You feel me? Because we feel like, man, when we watch these games, man, the game is so free flowing, it's easy.
Mm.
I always looked at this, man. LeBron James is one of the most. I'd never say the greatest athlete that played, because to me he is nothing but Magic Johnson and Karl Malone together. That's who he is.
I can see.
Because Karl Malone was a strong was a man, but see that's what we keep forgetting how Karl Malone was as a scorer. He's the top two. He's in the top three, top two scoring.
Yeah, but he
It's
also
what
had.
Kareem and then Karl Malone,
But he also had the number one assist man too.
John
and
Stockton.
he's Magic Johnson.
No. John Stockton.
You got John
John
Stockton.
Stockton
Yeah,
had the
I know.
best,
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
one of the
But
best
then
visions feeding him the ball. So you don't get some
that's
points. You get
right.
somebody who want to set the court up like that. Of course, you'll get some points.
So my thing is this: when I watch LeBron is nobody but Karl Malone with some handles, with Magic Johnson talent. That's who he is. But I always say this: he got it. He better go get it, because Jimmy Butler is not going to back down. That's a monster.
He is, but only thing about it, Jimmy Butler and them young boys
Yeah.
can handle Lakers.
So this is what I got. I got Miami in I say 6, man. I got Miami in 6. And this is why, hear me out though, hear me out. So for me, I think
I
that
got
80,
you.
so my thing is that 80 versus Bam out of Bio matchup, they
That's
just
a
don't cancel
cancel.
each other out. Yeah, they
Yeah.
cancel each other out. My thing is with LeBron, and we all know this. Who's going to contain him? I didn't say who's going to stop him, because LeBron going to get his 20 points and like 10 rebounds, all of that.
Butler and Iguodala.
But okay. So hear me out. So now we got who gonna stop those two white boys from shooting threes? And the thing is,
Kuzma?
no. And the thing,
Ooh.
so look. The thing is, the Lakers have not showed up 3-point wise in their whole since they've been in the bubble. Danny Green been AWOL.
AWOL.
Yeah.
And you got
AWOL.
and then you got your boy KCP. He iffy. And then Kuzma playing like a rookie that's scared to play.
That's true.
So the thing is, that's why I got the Heat in 6. But the thing is, like you said with your argument, if the Lakers win, it's gonna be because LeBron got to put him on his back and tell AD like, "Hey man, we got to win this shit because it's the last time. Let's go get it." But I got Heat because I don't see anybody stopping Tyler Hero, because Tyler Hero coming off the bench scoring like 30 points, 10 rebounds, and then you got Duncan Robinson that can hit threes too, and and none of those two kids has been stopped against Boston and Milwaukee. But at the end of the day, who's on the Lakers gonna be able to stop those two white boys from shooting?
I mean, like I said, if you want to put somebody fast, a body on Hero, I put Kuzma on him. I mean, Kuzma's gonna be the obviously matchup for him. And then, like I said, his best thing is just a challenger shot. That's all you're gonna do, challenger shot. Hope it doesn't fall down. Robinson, he's like what, like 45% or in the 40s, 3-point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You let him get his bucket off. You let him get his 12, 15 points a game. You let him, you know. But then again, like, what about Dwight coming off the bench? What about JaVale McGee coming off the bench?
Mm.
So the thing with that,
They
I
didn't play the whole game.
So the thing I think Dwight Howard gonna start, but you know Dwight he's staying foul trouble. He's staying foul.
Yeah.
So the thing with him is, and I don't know why I understand why he played aggressively, but at the same time, he got to understand, like, if the referees keep calling those ticky-tack fouls on me, play a little bit aggressive,
Yeah.
still stay in the game, because the Lakers gonna need Dwight, JaVale.
Yeah.
So both of those two guys gonna come to play, because if those two can play,
Yeah, because like you said, they have Dwight and AD on the court at the same time. Ain't nobody matching up with Dwight. Ain't nobody gonna match up with Dwight at all. But hey, Marcus, how about this stuff, man? I'm gonna throw something at you. What if J.R. Smith and Deion Waiters come off the bench and light it up?
what if?
They some scores. I don't know why they ain't played yet, but they some scores though, straight offense. But they're a liability on defense.
That's why,
They are liability.
They're a liability on defense, yeah.
Because JR ain't playing no defense at all, man. JR ain't playing no D. And then Dion, man, I think Dion just out there having fun, man, because he already know that after this season he not re-signing back with the Lakers. So, but JR, I would rather have Dion out there because JR,
Yeah, I'm glad Dion out there. Yeah.
because JR been in some games and then what he go probably 2 for 8 from the 3-point line. So I have Dion out there.
So who matching up with Rondo?
Does he start?
Oh, Dragic.
Oh yeah. That's what I forgot. That's the thing is, man, like when they was playing against the Boston Celtics, his matchup won't even start. Kimber would get his, but Dragic got that left hand damn floater finger roll. Won't nobody blocking that or anything. So,
but like both of y'all. But mentally though, yeah, Butler got it. But all them young boys, they never been to a championship before.
Exactly.
So
DJ. So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm going to say to you. Those kids, they playing with house money. They naive. They don't know what they out there playing ball. They don't even care at the moment. They having fun.
But you play with some boys who got some playoff experience. It's a whole.
But let me ask you a question. But so DJ, let me ask you, who the pressure on?
LeBron.
Oh, Lakers, LeBron. Yeah, all day.
That's what I'm saying. But the difference is with the Heat is they some dogs. They don't care.
Yeah, but you play with some veterans though, bro.
But
that's the hero.
Okay, the difference is in this situation. Honestly, think about who the Heat have taken out in this road to the championship. They ain't take out those simps.
Okay, let's talk about that. They took out the Bucks, right? Bucks get put out first round every season.
And Toronto. No, they ain't take Toronto.
I just don't even want to play. Toronto, come on, man.
Don't talk bad about Toronto, man. You gonna get jumped on.
Toronto, Pascal didn't show up. He didn't show up to playoffs.
Yeah, that's true.
Kyle Lowry had to do everything by himself. Van Fleet, he getting a max contract next year, no matter who he playing for. So he didn't got to show up either. Celtics,
and that's the news about the day too. The news of the day is Marc Gasol decided to go to play for Barcelona, so that money just got freed up.
Oh yeah, I'll play for Barcelona too. If they're gonna give me everything in the world and all the women, I'll play for Barcelona too. Easy money. Oh, you play for Barcelona, you can play till you're 45 years old over there.
Yeah.
Why not?
But the Spanish league is a hard league, so
yeah, it's all good. And then Miami versus Celtics, I blame that on coaching. Ain't no damn way, as deep as the Celtics is, y'all couldn't stop Miami. I blame that straight on Brad Stevens right there. Because you ain't coaching boys right, because Celtics are too deep and they just as young as you. So, Miami's a good team. They the bad news bears of the NBA, but they're playing against a veteran team right now. Like somebody, LeBron, who's been to every damn championship since he was 19 years old. So they on a big stage right now,
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But man, so my pick is this, man. I got the Heat in 7. This going 7.
Damn.
Pat Riley, I said it like it is. Pat Riley built the monster, and this monster gonna be together for a minute. And this ain't. Look at, that's the truth, bro. That's the truth. And DJ did that because he knew I'm not lying.
Dog. Just like Sky Cooper said, man. Just like Sky Cooper said, bubble basketball is not real basketball.
That's true, and that's why that's why I got the Heat. Because
there ain't no fans, there ain't no traveling.
No fans.
It's a different basketball game, man.
It's pickup ball. That's what he said.
That's all it is. Exactly. It's pickup ball.
It's open gym.
I have LeBron on my team with pickup ball.
So here go another factor too that I add in on this.
Mm-hmm.
Because if AD win this shit, he's gone. It's a wrap. He's out of LA.
Man, I don't think so. The reason why, because LeBron last year, next year, right? Once LeBron leaves,
why would he stay and have a longer term when he go home to Chicago?
Because Chicago's so far from winning the damn championship. Why stay there? Why, if you stay in LA, after LeBron go, you facing the franchise. First of all, you making that LA money. You know what I'm saying? Where all your sponsors, all your deals are over there. And like I said, who don't want to be the face of a Lakers franchise? Stay.
That's true.
Stay and get max pay. Stay and have your name up there talking about Kobe, LeBron, Magic, Kareem, AD. Like have your name up in the Lakers rafters, bro. Like that's where you want to be. Because if you go to Chicago, you always under Jordan, bro. Like
Always.
like so what you gonna go there and play
Come
with
on, man.
Zach Levine and that tall white boy Merklich? Man, you ain't going nowhere, man. Come on.
Man, think about this, bro. So if you sit around and say you talk, but you under, you under Michael. But look at LA. You got Shaq. You got Kobe, Magic, Kareem, West, Baylor. Come on, man.
Well, you talk about
like
you talking about the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s.
it doesn't matter. That's a
Lakers
championship.
always
Dynasty.
been something in the decade. You talking about Chicago? You talking about what? Just the 90s? So what's the legacy there?
I mean, he still got to think about Kobe. Kobe,
LeBron jumped on there
the
with Kobe.
Mamba.
I mean,
Who?
yeah, I mean, like go out there and be one of the great Laker big men.
Yeah.
Go out there and be one of the great Lakers big
But you
men.
can't be you can't because Shaq and Kareem and Minkus got all that.
I know, but like I said,
He would never be that guy.
I mean, to be a face of a Laker franchise for a couple of years is worth it, bro.
Yeah.
Man, he need to get out of Dodge because when the Warriors do with the draft pick or whatever, it's a wrap. They finna go for the title again.
I
Hey, so
mean,
what you think they're doing though? So with that second pick, who you think?
Yeah,
they're
so
going
so so let's get into that. So let's get into the draft, man, because that was on the topic, man. The draft, man. So right now, man, I'm sorry that we ain't got Mac on here tonight because it may have been a good day for him.
yeah.
So we've heard a fact that Melo Ball has done nothing but talk New York Knicks. He's left the combine and has not talked or interviewed with nobody other than the Knicks.
Oh
That's
wow.
smart. That's smart.
And the Knicks are really thinking about moving up to try to get him.
They need to.
I think that'd be. I mean, you got to get rid of that owner, but I think him being go to the Knicks with what's the dude name? RJ. I forgot the boy.
RJ Barrett.
That's a nice.
RJ Barrett and Kevin Ness.
Yeah, I mean, well, Kevin Knox ain't been the same since Zion. Hey, since Zion banged on him, Knox ain't saying word since. But I mean, I think that's RJ and LaMelo. I think that's a real nice young backcourt right there.
That's a backcourt because New York need a star. New York need a star because right now,
We got to bring
anything
somebody.
that's in New York is in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is the joint, right? Everybody want to go to Brooklyn, and I want to sit at the Bronx Center Eastern Popcorn and watch the two studs they got.
Yeah.
Who want to go to Madison Square? Who wants to go to Manhattan, to Madison Square Garden to watch that?
I mean,
that train wreck.
I mean, if the Knicks try to pay some money, they can find a star to come.
Yeah.
But they ain't paying no money though.
That's where you got to get rid of the owner then. You know what I'm saying? But like go back earlier, like you said, man, the Warriors got it. If the Warriors, I mean, if I was a Warrior, I wouldn't bring in nobody else. I think I'd probably pick up that big man Wiseman. Because
Perfect.
that's a big man who can run the court
Perfect.
with Clay, with Steph, with Draymond. That's a big man who can run all up and down court all day. And to find that in the NBA, that's rare. Especially with that Golden State offense.
So what are they going to give Michael Jordan to get to number 3?
Who gonna get number 3?
Charlotte Bobcats.
What do the New York Knicks need to do?
Man, I forgot Charlotte even had a basketball team, bro. I totally forgot. Come on, man.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Really? You gonna disrespect NC like that, yo?
Man, come on, man.
You gonna disrespect him?
No.
For real?
No. The NBA forgot about Charlotte.
So again, the question is, what is the New York Knicks willing to give to Michael Jordan for the number 3?
You know what? Future first round picks. Okay, they're gonna be trash next year. And
Future
again.
They got who they got? They got Portis. They got Portis up there, don't they? They got
Bobby Portis.
Yeah, they got Portis, and then they got the other big, and they probably give draft picks.
Who?
The Knicks.
They got your boy from Kentucky. Portis. I think it's some. I don't. They trash. I can't even think of names because they so trash in New York.
Yeah. So I don't think Jordan gonna listen to him. I think Jordan gonna probably pick up. He gonna pick up ball. He gonna pick ball. Yeah, he gonna pick up ball because I thought about that kid from what's his name, Dayton, that power forward.
That kid is nasty.
The Hornets need to get him honestly because they need a big because
they need a star, dude.
Devontae
It's time for them because man, it's time for them to stop being. Look, man, we back in the day when we were growing up, you know the deal. We went Lonzo Mourning, Grandmama, and Muzzy Bowles. Man, it's time for Charlotte to start. Like, you know what? We need to get showstoppers.
That's the problem. Charlotte is such a small market. Stars don't want to go there. I'm surprised Chris Paul got forced to Oklahoma City and made something out of that. But as far as Chris Paul,
I would be shocked if Chris Paul want to go back to.
You know what though? I think that honestly, but that'd be pretty good. But we got Oklahoma City right now is pretty damn good too.
Yeah.
But the rumors going on is that he made him Milwaukee.
No, he don't need to do that.
Milwaukee trying to win that chip. Giannis ain't going nowhere. Giannis ain't going nowhere.
Giannis can't play in the playoffs. Giannis is the regular season MVP. Playoffs, he trash.
Yep.
That's true.
Because
the reason why he trash. Come on, Uncle DJ. Why is he trash in the playoffs? Be honest. Be real with yourself.
I'm going to take a line from my man James Harden. If I was 7 foot and athletic, and all I do is dunk, yeah, I'd be good. Giannis don't got no skills, bro. He's the most athletic 7 foot ever. He's the most athletic 7 footer ever, man. That's what he is. He's the most athletic big man on the court.
Man. So you think that the trash is because he's athletic? Because he my big thing is you're never saying that. Oh well, everybody focusing their attention on him, but nobody around him not doing anything.
Eric Bledsoe made NBA first
basketball is a team sport.
Oh well, no. He made second team. Bledsoe made second team defense. Middleton made first team defense, all NBA. So you got 3 pretty good players on your team. Why you couldn't stop nobody?
Dude, he's defensive player of the year. He needs help. Ain't nobody helping him.
You got 3 defensive players of the year on your team. 3 different players, first and second team on your team. And who they lose to? Miami? So you talking about Jimmy Butler brought down 3 out of the top.
You know he got hurt, right?
Nah, bro. Giannis is gone, man.
Yeah.
Giannis is gone.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Giannis trying to play like the good guy with the media, but I guarantee you behind the scenes, Milwaukee Bucks trying to go ahead and work a trade with the Warriors for that second pick, man. That's what I think gonna happen.
Marcus, you're right about that, brother. You're right about that, man.
I think
I want to play in Milwaukee, man.
Y'all both trash.
Man.
I ain't even saying that.
Bro.
No, because see, this is what y'all missed. He had a meeting, and it was a 3-hour meeting, right? And me and Uncle Mac already talked about this, and Milwaukee Bucks already said they are going to what they told him they're willing to go over the luxury tax to help him get help.
But who want to come to Milwaukee though?
No. See, once you go, who's leaving Milwaukee? That's having been your key. Who you think leaving? Who you think they getting up out of there?
They can't afford to get out there because they need them.
Bledsoe is gone, son.
And
Bledsoe out. Bledsoe gone. That's the trade bait.
no,
He's heading to Oklahoma City. He's
so
out of here.
so you don't know what's crazy though. I don't think Giannis is about the money at this point in his career.
He's not about the
He
money.
need the money.
But he wants to win in
that
Milwaukee.
championship, and you're not gonna win that in Milwaukee.
Nah.
Like it's like I mean, you got to think about it. Even the East, once KD and Irving come back, oh man, that East is done. That East is done. East is done. Don't let Toronto get one more player. Oh my God, the East is done. Come
Yes.
on now.
But so let's go to the Toronto situation. There are so many. I think DeRozan may end up back in Toronto.
Man, the Rosa better take that San Antonio money and stay there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because
So
honestly,
man,
he wasn't that difference maker. Because you see what Toronto did without him. You
yeah,
see what Toronto did without Kawhi Leonard. You don't need him no more.
that,
At all.
that's true. But are they going to get him for a cheaper price?
DeRozan ain't gonna take no pay cut, bro.
But he wants to go back to Toronto, and he knows who the man is. Feisty P and Lowry is the guy. He knows that now.
He better stay in San Antonio, man. Like, he better stay on that Riverwalk and eat those breakfast tacos. Nah, man, he needs to stay there. Like, you can't go back to the team, bro. Nah.
So what's going to happen to your guy and with the Wizards?
I think Bradley Beal gonna leave too, bro.
Where do you think he headed to?
Hold on, he a free agent?
Toronto?
No,
They trying to
because
trade.
I
They
don't see
think
him
about
and Kyle
trading
Lowry
him.
working together. Bradley Beal, you know where I like to see Bradley Beal at actually? I like to see him in Dallas. I think
Yo.
that'd be something nasty right there.
Got a
But I
lot of
think
shooters out
Dallas
there.
is more of a true point guard in Dallas. But Bradley Beal, I mean, I could see him stay in the East, maybe go down to Orlando because that's a nice young team.
Orlando.
Yeah, bro. No, in the playoffs, they just showed me something in the playoffs, man. I mean, not playoffs, but the bubble. I mean, it's a bad team, man. But you got to think about it. Who can use Bradley Beal's skill set? You need,
Yeah.
a scoring two guard. Who needs a scoring two? You know,
Yeah. That's true.
but if not, his ass staying in DC and keep being a smug.
Man, so for you being a DC guy, man, what is the problem with sports in DC?
Oh man, it's crazy because it's a big market. You got the fan
It's a big
support,
market.
but then again, it's like, man, that's a good question, bro. That's. I mean, I guess it's just that loser mentality, man. Like, think about it. Basketball and football ain't done nothing in years. Baseball and hockey came
But
up.
hockey.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, man. Like, I don't know. We're a prime location. We have money, but ain't getting nobody. Well, I mean, Redskins, the ownership. But the Wizards, they've been bad for so long, man. I mean, the Wizards kind of like Charlotte, man. It's a bad team. Nobody want to go.
Yeah, but when you guys had Juwan Howard, I had Chris Webber, you guys was in the playoffs every year. I mean, at that particular time.
Yeah.
After that, man, ever since John Wall got there, it's like, oh, whatever. Like, hey, they got invited to the bubble.
I mean, but John Wall would rather be in the club to be on the basketball court. John Wall stay hurt. I mean, he's a great player, but he's injury prone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that kid had like a season injury because he got hurt walking around in his house, something like that, right?
Bro,
Yeah,
come
he
on, man.
tore his Achilles.
He tore Achilles walking around the house.
That's crazy.
Walking
Yeah,
around
man.
out.
Doing a crip walking. I don't know what he's doing over there, man. But
So, Here's a good question, man. Since I got this on that, man. The NBA, it's time for them to expand, man. Who would be your top four cities if they expanded? Like, like it's time for the NBA to expand, especially because the talent has started to grow and the league is big, man. And it's like it's to me, it feel like the NBA is taking their time to grow and like okay. So we know what the number one team is. We know what the number one city is.
What?
That's Seattle.
Seattle.
Seattle's going to get a team regardless. But who the next three teams that you think that will actually get a team?
Vegas, because they
Okay.
provide that sports in Vegas actually works out pretty good. Vegas.
I would say add another team like back in the day. Wasn't the Grizzlies, one they like the Vancouver Grizzlies when they first started out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I say go ahead and
Canada.
yeah.
So,
Add another team in
did
Canada.
you write this stuff down? Did you research it? Did you research it, right? Okay.
Yeah. Vancouver be another team.
Mhm.
And I mean, wherever you go, it's going to be a small market because there ain't more big markets left.
Okay. So what I kind of looked up some stuff where they've been talking. The NBA been talking. Of course, Seattle they're gonna get their team because they just received the hockey team. And they took the Key Arena and they building the Key Arena to a modern arena. So they gutted it out. It should be done by the summer. So they on that one. They've been talking about the number two city they've been talking about is crazy, but I'm gonna let you guys know it's Mexico City.
Where?
Mexico City.
Oh, I thought you said mystical. I'm like, where the hell that at? Mystical, you be doing illegal right now.
Mexico City. Mexico City's not number two because they do have a D League team down there now, and it's been very popular. They play a lot of games there. Number has actually was crazy, and I think it'd be cool. Is Las Vegas, which Uncle DJ said. Why not? They got an WNBA team and they got a hockey team.
Yeah.
So they got the new arena. Number four is my favorite, man. Number four, number five. They talk about either Montreal or Baltimore. Oh no, not Baltimore, but Buffalo. But what? But what? Let me ask you. Out of all these teams that we just announced, man, these cities, what city do you think that's missing? Like, what area is missing?
Well, you can always add another team in Texas. I mean, Austin.
Yeah.
Could have a
They
team.
said Austin was another team they've been talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Baltimore, no. You go up the coast. I mean, I think the name. I mean,
you got another Texas team in there, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, the Midwest. I mean, you already got Chicago, Milwaukee out there.
You just hit the sky. Midwest.
St. Louis.
In the Midwest.
Yeah, but you can't put nobody in the Midwest because the markets are already full.
But what about Kansas City?
I don't think that's a real basketball city, though.
I'll say St. Louis.
But you know what's so funny about this? St. Louis, Kansas City. So what I thought about was they already paying someone in Kansas City like every year because y'all know about the CPA, I think, believe the ABA, whatever. It was a team in St. Louis, and when they voted, they got San Antonio. Who else was it? Who other team? The New Jersey Nets. It was one team it was one team in Kansas City. The pilot, they said, "Hey man, blah blah blah. We don't want to settle, but we'll take the TV deal." So they asked for TV money way before TV money became TV money. And when it came up at the end, when they got this big TV deal, guess what? The dude that owned the Kansas City ABA team, they had to pay them all that money. They get paid every year.
Damn.
That's crazy.
It was the best deal in the history of deals.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's a damn good deal.
So if you give it that kind of money, why don't you just throw a team back Kansas City?
But I don't think NBA want to add no other small market team though,
Nah.
But
because small market
okay,
teams
so
loses money.
okay, but when on my list is Montreal, Buffalo, Vancouver, and Baltimore.
I mean, you can't say in Vancouver because Vancouver and Seattle are like damn near next to each other.
They right next to each other. It's like an hour and a half away from each other.
Yeah, I mean, I say Seattle because that's a big market, but the rest of them,
Of course.
the NBA gonna be losing money on the small markets like that.
And then if you say Buffalo close to Toronto.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then Mexico City is the largest city in the world.
Yeah, but they can worry about that traveling though.
They're traveling. You got to worry about the mafia. You got to worry about.
Traveling.
But that's the difference too. If you let's say you did throw a city NBA team in Mexico City, right? Who wants to play down there?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, cause like then you gotta import all that water because you can't drink that Mexico water.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So I always say this: if you go to 4 teams, go to Seattle, Las Vegas, and Montreal.
That's true.
You need another Canadian team. You know what I'm saying?
But
Toronto is
is
big.
Montreal like a basketball area? I mean, I don't think it's really.
Yeah, it's a basketball area. Yeah, because of the Toronto. So they do every year.
Yeah, I mean that's a hard competition with hockey. That's a hard competition because they play during the same time of the year.
That's true. But Toronto is think about okay. Let's say this now. Toronto, because Vince Carter played in Toronto. Look what happened to that area. Now look at now. Who you think? Who's the big superstar coming out of Toronto?
Like Drake.
No. We ain't talking about music. We're talking about basketball. Well, Drake would want to be a basketball player. Let's don't get it wrong. But
Yeah.
You talking about somebody from Canada or somebody that played on Toronto?
from Canada.
Oh, from Canada?
RJ Barrett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RJ Barrett.
Andrew Wiggins.
So y'all say RJ Barrett though. No. Once y'all don't think about Murray. He's from Toronto.
Yeah, but Jamal Murray is just now getting.
No, not Jamal Murray. No. Murray from Denver.
Yeah, Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray, yeah.
Jamal Murray, yes. He said he grew up. He said he's always grew up at Vince Carter was his favorite player.
Yeah, I mean, but we just now knowing Jamal Murray though. Like this same Jamal Murray wasn't playing in February, March. Like this same Jamal Murray wasn't playing last year, so we just now knowing him.
But he came from Kentucky though.
Yeah, I mean, so does half the NBA.
No. Now have the NBA. We know who the stronger NBA players are. Kentucky, no, not Kentucky, but Kansas and Carolina. We ain't even gonna go there.
Man, you beat. All right, well, that's for another show because I don't think Carolina played producing the NBA.
What you think? We produced the best player.
Man, hey, that was 35 years ago.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
We produce more.
Recently,
we produce more NBA. Produce more NBA All Stars in the history of the game. Stop
and
that.
y'all produced the more first term contracts in NBA because they don't get re-signed in NBA.
That ain't true. I ain't even gonna let you spit that blasphemous out here.
Hey, y'all signed the most D-League players in
Man.
And we all signed at Maryland. What do you Maryland? The best player y'all had to come out of Maryland was Lynn Byers. And we know what happened to him.
Yeah, hey, man, you right.
Hey, all right. Yeah, that kept you a little quiet, didn't it, buddy?
Yeah, you're right.
Hey man, for real, yo. But we're gonna get one more. We got one more topic, bro, and we're gonna go. Hey, oh man, dang, Uncle Mac ain't here. We're gonna talk about Doc Rivers. Cause we can't talk about the Knicks. We can't talk about the Knicks because Uncle Mac didn't show up tonight. So what,
Yeah.
man? Tell me what y'all think about what y'all think about Doc Rivers' situation, man. Is it fair or unfair?
Man, to me, man, I think it's unfair. But at the end of the day, they needed a scapegoat, so they put it on Doc. This is what I think. This is what I think, man. And I coach. My thing is, you can have all the players in the world, you can coach them, but you can't hit the shots for them. And for me,
Yeah.
Pandemic P, when he showed up in the bubble, that's all he wanted. So for me, I think they had to use a scapegoat, but at the end of the day, Doc Rivers can't get it done in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
it's just a little bit of both. I think they needed a scapegoat, and Doc Rivers can't get it in the playoffs. But still saying that though, Paul George has never been a playoff type player.
True.
And,
So, yeah, that's true. So, did you hear about the rumor?
What?
They talking about trading playoff Paul.
I mean, yeah, because
Guess what? Guess what? Trading to
where?
New Jersey. I mean, the Brooklyn.
for who
Nah,
though?
that's too many people on Brooklyn. Nah, that's. I mean,
I would do it.
well, you know what though? That will work because you don't got to rely on Paul. But then
Yeah, that's
again,
true.
the problem with Paul's contract, they let go so many damn first round picks for him.
Man,
They
That
can
was
never
crazy.
recover from that shit right there.
So,
Brooklyn don't get that many first round picks already because they got KD out there and Kyrie, which they give a lot of shit for that. So the Clippers just gonna be fucking themselves if they get rid of him to Brooklyn. Like
Yep.
they gotta get him to like Charlotte, where they don't give him first round picks for the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? But like at this point, Paul George with draft picks right now. Yeah, I mean, he worth draft picks because the Clips need draft picks because they never gonna
okay.
recover off that.
So you just enjoy knocking the boys off, huh? You just enjoy just knocking North Carolina people off, huh?
I mean, until y'all win a championship, I mean, ain't nothing I can say.
Ah, that's true, man.
Yeah,
That's true, man. We gave up more good players than anybody, man.
I'm telling you, man. Dog, the last championship I saw North Carolina win was the barbecue championship, man. And that's the
Yeah,
last championship I saw somebody from North Carolina win.
yeah.
Yeah, Myron Mixon, man. But now, in reference with Doc Rivers, man, Doc had to go because what has he done in the playoffs, man? Like he goes to playoffs, but he don't win it. So I mean, at some point, maybe it's the coaching, man. Like maybe he need to find a new organization.
Yeah, but so you know that I think they said that him and himself and I think it's Philadelphia. They are in talks already.
Man, Philly got some more problems. Like Philly's problems ain't coaching at all, bro. It's
No,
players.
it's players.
Their
Yeah,
problems ain't coaching at all, man. They got some
I think,
contracts that they need to
man.
get rid of.
I think, man, with the worst thing that happened to Philly, man, they got rid of Jimmy Butler. They didn't sign Jimmy, and they didn't sign JJ Redick.
I don't know, man. Al Horford, keep him. Worst thing about Philly is they gave Embiid too much confidence, man.
But Embiid is not the problem, though. I
Embiid is
believe
the
it's
problem.
more.
I think it's
So
Simmons.
you don't think it's the Australian kid?
Simmons.
No. I take Ben Simmons all day. You know what? You got to use Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is great on defense. Ben Simmons is
Okay.
amazing on defense. Ben Simmons can run the floor in transition and score, but you can't have Ben Simmons as the primary scorer. The problem is with Philly, Embiid think he the primary scorer. Embiid, if you're the big man, I don't need you out here shooting dribbling at the 3-point line. Embiid, I don't need that because the big man that's guarding you it doesn't matter, man. And Embiid think he's the primary scorer on that team. That's the problem.
Okay.
And Embiid think everything runs through him. And Embiid, no, man. Maybe they need a Paul George or a Chris Paul in there to set them right, but Embiid, the offense don't run through you, bro. Like,
yeah.
But Ben Simmons, I keep Ben Simmons and I get rid of Embiid. And I get rid of Tobias Harris. They pay him too much money to do nothing.
Man, that boy don't show up for nothing.
Nothing, man. I'm telling you.
Man, so y'all, I agree with you. I think that I believe that, man, they made a we know they made a mistake because Miami is in the finals. And I always believe that they went to Tobias Harris, man, when they should have went and they should have went and re-signed Butler first. Because Embiid fed really, his game fed really good off Butler, and he believed in Butler.
But Butler didn't want to be there.
He always,
Butler did not want to be there.
No, he said, man, when I heard from a podcast, he was on there with JJ Redick. JJ Redick and him wanted to stay. But they said it went into a meeting and they said, man, and he told JJ Redick, why the hell am I here? And he didn't like what the outcome was.
Yeah.
And he said he already knew right there he didn't want to come back.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Because, and that kind of hurt Embiid because Embiid wanted Butler back so bad. Because he felt like Butler taught him so much. So this is what I'm saying. And when I'm hearing too, man, do y'all think that Embiid going to end down at South Beach with Butler?
That actually be no, because you saw what you got in Bam now. You saw what you got in Bam, and I ain't giving Bam up for nothing.
But it's not a trade though.
You can move Bam to the
you can man a four,
and then put Embiid at the 5, and then have Jimmy at the 2 or 3, and have Hero at the 2 or 3.
I don't think Embiid is a good person. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not an Embiid fan just because, like, I see what he does. Like, 1, he stays hurt. 2, he does way too much for a big man. 3, you talk way too damn much, bro. Like, he just like a team cancer to me, man. Like, I don't, no. Like,
that's good.
And beat Miami, yeah, it sounds good, but I think he'll make the team worse than what it is, man. He's not reliable, man.
He's not reliable.
He's not reliable at all, bro.
I mean, we talk about a man that eat a cheeseburger right on the sideline before the game.
Man, 20 years old, my back hurt, bro. I think, man, Embiid probably about 41 years old in real life, man. I don't think Embiid got a birth certificate, man, because, nah.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay, guys. Hey, man, we finna wrap it up, man. DJ, tell us what's going on next on the podcast coming soon, man.
Hey, man. Everybody tune in. What's up, We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. Me and Uncle Mac. We're going to try and get Kickback Tuesday started next week. Man, this is Kickback Tuesday. Is where you talk your noise, talk your unpopular opinions. And like I said, man, we may talk about cognac. We may talk about NBA Finals. We may talk about somebody OnlyFans. You don't know what we're going to talk about that shit.
And your favorite subject, R. Kelly.
Yeah, hey, man, free my man R. Kelly, man. Hell. Free my man R. Kelly, man. Hey, bring my boy Bill Cosby out of jail, man. They served their time, man. The black community needs you. We need a song, man. We need a song.
Shit, they got Bill Cosby in jail. Shoot, we should. Well, I ain't gonna say the name, but the commander in chief.
45.
Oh my God, man! All right, bro.
But yeah, man.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna log off, man. Hey, thanks for having the show, man. I enjoyed myself, brother.
All right, man. Thank you, man. We'll be on the What's Up podcast.
Yeah, Kickback Tuesday next week.
Kickback Tuesday. Come back next week, man. We're gonna talk about everything from wine and to cognac and whatever Uncle DJ and Uncle Matt want to. We support the podcast. We're one We're one. We're a community. We love each other,
One fan.
and we're gonna do what's up, man. Thank you for the inspiration, Uncle DJ, and and definitely, me and Marcus and Uncle Mac and Uncle DJ, we're gonna continue to do this well. We're gonna continue to grow the
Yes,
brand,
sir.
and we'll see you guys next week. And we definitely got some special guests coming up with you guys very, 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 very soon. So I hope to talk to y'all soon. I love and peace out. What you got to say, Uncle Mark?
Hey man, hey, you guys have a rest of the nice week, man. Y'all enjoy these playoffs coming up for the NBA. Let's go Cowboys this week.
Oh my God, he did get that garbage in, man. All right, man. Good night, peace. I'm finna go to sleep and enjoy yourself.